Hey friends, just reaching out. Today is New Year's, so Happy New Year. And I pray your 2019 is going to be exciting, but most of all healthy. So it's a little difficult for me to kind of walk through this. You know how as moms or businesswomen or just everyday people, men included, we tend to shove ourselves aside. It's easy for us to try to help everybody else, but to kind of just go, okay, I'll get to that when I get there because this is more important. But then guess what? We fall apart. I've been there before. I had numerous health issues. Many of you know that. Spent the last 11 years now, it's kind of crazy, helping everybody else with their health issues and, my family and all of that. And have noticed I've kind of let myself go a little bit. So this is the year that the second part of my two-step plan is going to be implemented, and I'm going to work on gaining balance physically. So that means with my weight, but weight is only a small part of it. So also just making sure that I feed my body exactly what it needs to be healthy, my cells, what they need to be healthy, making sure that my body is fit and good to go, trying to make a muscle, being silly. Don't have much of a muscle yet, but I will have a muscle soon. A little bit more of a muscle anyway. So trying to find that balance this year. And I thought to keep myself accountable, I'm sure there are many of you out there that are in need of the same thing. And maybe I can be your accountability partner and you can be mine. So reach out to me. Let me know if that's something that you want to do. And let's work together. I'm going to be posting almost every day to keep myself accountable because I don't want to let anybody down, and work on my nutrition and share some meal plans and some meal prep over the coming weeks, share some different workouts, what works, what doesn't work, some motivation tips because we all need to stay motivated, and just do my best to help motivate everybody. So my first little tidbit that I'm going to share that I've learned myself is it's really difficult to be motivated to exercise or to be healthy or make changes in your life at all if the space around you is cluttered and overwhelming. So tip number one that I've learned this week is get the area around you organized and decluttered. Take some time, even if it's just a little bit every day, if we're busy, we're all busy, and take some time and pick an area and go through it. And if you don't use it at least once a month, get rid of it, donate it. I'm sure it's a blessing to somebody else. It's easy to hang on to things and go, oh, I'm going to need that one day. Or, what if I can use this in this way? But you know what? There are probably people that could use that every day right now, whatever it is. Unless it's something like a kitchen gadget that, you only use once a year, and that's okay too. So, but that's my start for today. So to keep myself accountable, I am going to share my weight, which is difficult. So today I'm starting off at 168 pounds. That's pretty rough for me. I was 170 pounds at the beginning of last January, and through a similar program that I put together and a few things I'm going to share, I was able to get down to 155, probably sometime around, I think April of last year. But again, we shove ourselves aside, and between vacations and dance and just life in general, ended up gaining a lot of that back, right? We fall off, and the key is to never quit and keep going. So never quit. Let's all start again together. This is a little bit of a longer video than most of them will be, just because it's our first. So they won't usually be quite this long, usually about 2 to 3 minutes. I also wanted to let you guys know that we do have a lot of educational events, especially on Facebook, coming up, and wanted to kind of put that information out there so you can follow any of our events through the Essential Health Facebook page that we have, and just go under the events section. Or you can follow our blog, which is at findessentialhealth.weebly.com. We're going to be chronicling our journey there too for those that are not on Facebook. Or you can also join the Essentially Free Educators Facebook group, which will actually be where most of our posts are, other than here on my personal page. And it's where we're going to have all of our Facebook events, one of which I think you'll find extremely exciting, and it's a new event we put together called Master Your Metabolism. So lots of different resources that have been made available to us that we want to share with you. And of course, our Naturally Simple Weight Loss, which is coming up next week. And so just keep an eye out on those. We also have our exciting body wrap event. So we're all coming back from the holidays and we need a little bit of detox, right? And so our body wrap event is actually a detoxification event that also helps you to lose inches very quickly. And so definitely check out that event on our page. Generally, women will lose anywhere between 4 to 10 inches in that 2-hour time frame that we do the essential oil wrap. And men generally somewhere between 2 to 6. So get that information. It's this Saturday the 5th at 2 o'clock. It's lots of fun. You learn a little bit and you do the wrap. So check that out, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. And definitely reach out to us to be our accountability partner. And let's make this year the best ever together. Bye, guys.